Today, we're looking at something pretty contradictory, actually. Think about Windsor, Ontario. People often call it Canada's auto capital, right? But here's the thing. It's had one of the highest unemployment rates in the country recently, like around 11.2%. And yet repair shops there, they are desperately searching for skilled auto technicians. It's a real head scratcher. So we're exploring this surprising and honestly pretty critical demand for mechanics and technicians right across Canada.
Yeah, our mission today is really to unpack this. We've gone through quite a few industry reports, news articles, trying to figure out why this, seemingly traditional field is facing such a big labor shortage. And we want to explore the opportunities too. They seem pretty lucrative. And also how technology and, demographics are changing everything. We'll dive right in.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome to ShopTalk, the podcast where auto repair pros get real insights to grow smarter, run smoother, and boost profits.
Okay, let's get straight to it then. The big question, are mechanics really in high demand in Canada, say right now in 2025?
Oh, absolutely. The sources we looked at, it's a definite yes. A loud yes, actually.
And we're not just talking a few jobs here and there.
No, not at all. What's fascinating is the sheer scale. Statistic figures show around 6,800 auto tech vacancies right now nationwide.
6,800. Wow.
Yeah, and about 2,500 of those are just in Ontario. Plus, industry reports. They're saying Canada needs thousands more over the next, say, 10 years just to keep things running.
Okay, that sheer number, 6,800 vacancies, that brings us to the real puzzle. Why? Why is the shortage so bad? I mean, you hear these stories, like Peter Solly in Windsor, McDonald's Auto Repair, offering $20,000 signing bonuses.
40,000.
Yeah, and still can't find enough qualified, dependable technicians. He's booking weeks out. What's actually going on?
Well, it seems to be a few big things hitting all at once. First off, you got the aging workforce. A lot of experienced mechanics are retiring. We saw a quote from Glenn Willis. He's a tech with nearly 50 years experience.
50 years.
Right. He said the baby boomer group, they're all starting to get tired. And he mentioned, this trade does wear on you. That leaves huge gaps.
Makes sense. Physically demanding work over decades.
Exactly. And then there's the historical perception of career paths. Peter Solly talked about this too, how for years the advice was always, go to school, get a degree.
Right, university was seen as the only path.
Yeah, get a criminology degree, Bachelor of Arts, whatever. He contrasts that with today where he says an educated person in the blue collar can make a lot of money.
So a perception shift is needed, maybe?
Yeah.
Recognizing the value and earning potential in trades again?
Precisely. That seems to be a big part of it. And then on top of that, just basic supply and demand, really. More Canadians own cars, more cars need maintenance and repairs. Simple as that.
Okay.
But, and this is key, those cars are getting way more complex. Modern vehicles, they're packed with technology.
Yeah, they're like computers on wheels now.
Exactly. So you need much more specialized skills to diagnose and fix them. Skills that, frankly, fewer people have right now.
So all these things coming together, it paints a picture of a field that's changing fast. It's definitely not just about greasy wrenches anymore, is it?
Not at all. And that leads us straight into the future, which is increasingly electric.
Hybrids and EVs. That must be shaking things up significantly.
Massively. That's a huge driver of the changing demand. Canada's got this big push for zero emissions, so the number of EVs and hybrids on the road is just climbing and climbing.
So what kind of new knowledge are we talking about? Is it completely different from working on a gas engine?
Well, your traditional mechanical skills still absolutely vital. Don't get me wrong. But now you need extra knowledge. Things like EV battery systems, electric drivetrains, totally different beasts, and really critical high-voltage safety.
High voltage safety. Yeah, that sounds like no joke. You need special training for that, I assume.
Definitely. It's a serious business. But the good news is, many of the training programs are adapting pretty quickly. Training centers are already teaching this stuff, making sure new grads have the skills for these, next-gen vehicles.
So the training is evolving alongside the cars.
Exactly. It helps to, as they say, future-proof your career if you get into this field now. It's building on the old skills, not just replacing them.
Okay, this sounds like, yes, a big challenge for the industry, but maybe a massive opportunity for someone listening, right? If you're considering a change or starting out, let's talk rewards. Is the pay really as good as the demand suggests?
It really seems to be. What's fascinating is how salaries and job security are, well, really improving because of this shortage. The average wage, it ranges maybe 18 to 43 an hour generally. But, and this is a big but, if you're specialized or working in a good dealership or shop, you can earn a lot more.
How much more are we talking?
Well, shop owners like Peter Solly again. They say good skilled techs can pull in between 100,000 and 150,000 a year.
100 to 150,000. Seriously?
Seriously, some shop owners actually said they find it mind-boggling that people don't believe it. He basically said if you're good, you can almost name the price.
Wow. That really speaks volumes about how desperate shops are for talent.
It really does. And the highest paying roles tend to be those specialized ones we mentioned. Hybrid and EV techs, diagnostic specialists, heavy-duty mechanics, performance tuning folks.
Right, the high-tech side of things.
Exactly. And job security. Look, car repairs are essential, always will be. Plus, with living costs up, people are trying to keep their older cars running longer.
Ah, so more repairs needed on aging vehicles, too.
You got it.
Yeah.
That same shop owner, Peter Solly, he predicted people will soon be pleading to get their car fixed. That's how high he thinks demand will get.
Pleading. Okay, the salary numbers are definitely eye-catching. But what about getting into it? Is the training pathway still really long and difficult?
It's a really good question. And actually, it seems getting started is maybe easier than it used to be. More accessible anyway.
How so?
Well, the hands-on training is more available. Lots of programs offer flexible options now. Full-time, part-time, even some online components.
So it can fit around other commitments?
Yeah, trying to make it easier for people to switch careers or get started. And the training itself, it covers the crucial stuff. Diagnostics, electrical systems, brakes, suspension, engines, emissions, real practical skills.
Any proof that the training leads to jobs?
Seems like it. We saw one training center mention they placed 250 students into permanent jobs just last year.
250 from one center. That's pretty impressive. A direct pipeline.
Exactly. Shows the demand is real, and employers are hiring straight from these programs.
Okay, so wrapping this all up, what's the main message for you, our listener, from all this?
I think the picture is pretty clear. Auto mechanics, absolutely in high demand in Canada, no question. It offers stable careers, surprisingly high pay potential, especially if you specialize. And the field is changing fast with EV tech, which means, new challenges, but also really exciting opportunities to build a future-proof skill set.
Yeah, it really paints a compelling picture, doesn't it? A vital trade that's not just essential, but becoming increasingly high-tech and financially rewarding, too. It leaves you with a thought, though. As cars get even more complex, and we know there's this shortage of skilled people, how might that change things down the road, like vehicle ownership models, or the cost of just keeping a car maintained, or even how quickly we can actually adopt EVs across Canada if we don't have the technicians? It really makes you think about those hidden engines powering our economy and just how crucial these skilled trades really are. Makes you think, doesn't it?
Definitely. Thanks for tuning in to Shop Talk by Shopofficer. If you found this helpful, share it with a fellow mechanic or shop owner and follow for more real-world advice. Want to take your shop digital? Visit shopofficer.com to get started for free. Until next time, keep wrenching smarter.
1, 2,